You're gonna shoot and destroy an SMG. I don't really care. There, you see, you're fine. You did get shot, though. You need to go rest. Marriage is on. Fertacula proposed to bound Hades. They have been, like, my two longest colonists, haven't they? Resting. Why don't you... Oh! Oh, no, he does have a negative on this, even though he's a cannibal. Why are they not dropping their garbage equipment? Is there just nothing else for you to wear? I don't understand this. Marine armor. Does he just really like the marine armor? Like, hold on. You've taken off anything I gave you. You haven't, but you can't. You have nothing tainted on. You have nothing tainted on. You have stuff tainted on. You just didn't take it off? Alright, look. I know you're trying to sleep. You go over here. Fertacula, you go over here. I hate having to do this sort of micromanagement, but these guys really need to take off their armor that they don't like having on because it's tainted. There you go. Bound Hades is no longer picking out on food. I didn't realize he was. Psychic Soothe. Alright, Lieutenant Dan, you did get shot. Where is... don't disposable. Bound... Who's my other doctor? Ultimate Noob? Alright. It's not that bad. There you go. He goes back to bed. Alright, so disposable, where are you? You are in the medical bed, because you are in a catatonic state. That's okay. I don't know how long that lasts for, but it'll last for however long it lasts for, I guess. So what should we do now? I suppose what we should do is let Geese and Fertacula keep making food. What are they wearing? Steel helmets. Why are they wearing the steel helmets? They should be wearing toques. Current outfit, anything. Don't wear flak clothing, or armor, or plate armor, or advanced helmet, or simple helmet, or marine, or psychic foil. I mean, no, we should... Whatever, I'll just leave it however it is. Fine, whatever. Wear whatever you want. Are we making toques? We should be making hats if there are no toque hats. I guess we have the cowboy hats, which are not ideal, but I could force them to wear a different hat. I don't want them to have the armored hats on because I don't want them to be lowering the durability of it just by wearing it. But I don't want them to forcibly wear anything because I want them to choose what to wear, but I don't want them to wear the armor. Flak armor does slow people down, but if we get into a fight, like if enemies drop right on top of us and raid us here, I want people to have flak armor equipped because then they'll be better capable of, yeah, they just put the helmet back on. They'll be better capable of actually protecting the base. Instead of having to have everyone run over here to put armor on, you know, what if they land right here? I want people to be wearing armor, ideally. I don't know, it's hard to run the math, basically. So they put the helmets back on. Because this stuff loses 2 HP per day, and it has 120 HP, so it could last for 60 days on someone's head, which means it could last for 2 years. Or a cloth toque, or a frickin' bowler hat, has the same hit points and lose the same durability. Okay, so, you know, I tell you what. You can take off the helmets. You can take off the armor. We'll manually put armor on people when we get attacked. It's gonna be annoying, but it'll keep the durability up on this stuff. Too many people died of head injuries, they're traumatized. Hopefully not too traumatized. Alright, they're putting stuff back on, they'll be fine. Although for Dracula, you got really nice hair. Let it fly, man, let it flow. What's everyone comfortable temperature range? 20 degrees? This is the thing about the dusters. They don't quite provide the same amount of heat protection. But I guess we do have a lot of indoor heat generation. We should be fine in that regard. Item stash. Oh, we haven't done the quest line. There is a slate chest table legendary, a prosthetic heart, bionic heart, and frag grenades. There are 4 sleeping mechanoids in the area. And also, don't forget, 2.5 days to take out 3 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 enemies. Are we going to do that? I think we should. I think we can. It's gonna be annoying, but I think we can do it. I think we should bring a sniper rifle. On Scythe. I think we should bring Fredacula. I think we should also get these people equipped with flak equipment if we can. Which we should be able to do. We should bring Scythe, we should bring Fredacula, and we should bring maybe like a couple of turrets. Like we could bring a couple of plasteel turrets and a battery, which should be enough protection, I think. You see, we're running into that problem, though. They're going to be cold. Cowboy hat gives 3 degrees of thermal cold protection. The toque gives 16 degrees. If I make like 5 toques or 3 toques really quickly, we should have enough. So I'm going to add Bill, make toque really quickly. Do until you have 3, 50% or higher. You can't make it out of leather. You can only make it out of cloth. That's fine. Or any of this other stuff like Muffalo wool, Mega Sloth wool. Exceptionally warm. Maybe we'll make 3 Mega Sloth wool toques. So do 3 times. I guess we've been getting this from our Mega Sloth, huh? Okay. So, Lieutenant Dan, you're gonna do this immediately. You're gonna make 3 toques. You can do it very quickly. Yeah, so this gives 30 degrees of cold insulation protection. That should give them enough that they can survive outside and they'll be safe and comfortable. So we'll make, you put it on! Consuming meal. Cannot make parka, make the toque! You decided to eat first. Disassembling mechanoid. Cannot make parka. Why is it trying to make a parka? Make toque work. Lieutenant Dan. Mega Sloth. Why can you not make this? Make parka. Suspend. Hello? Am I losing my mind? Do 2 times. Do it 3 times. You can't do it. Why can you not do it? No one else is a tailor. Sloth wool. I actually have no idea why this is broken. Are we out of power? Got plenty of power. Worker, Lieutenant Dan. I don't know. Delete? Make another one? Do 2 times, and then... cannot make 2... Something's wrong. Oh, Muffalo wool! It had the wrong wool selected. Do it twice, dude. Lieutenant Dan might go out on this mission. Need warm clothes. Yeah, people need warm clothes. Bound Hades, his safe temperature is 8. Oh, that's... Well, I mean, it is 4 degrees outside, but... Polar Bear 1 has lost release. Has a cool, has not been doing a good job. Keeping the training up. Are they a #1 handler? They are, but they haven't been doing a job. Oh, you know why? Because they're not trained enough to actually work with the polar bear. That's what it is. Like if I go to polar bear, minimum handling skill 7, they have a handling skill of 6. They literally cannot do it. That's why we're losing training skill on them. I understand. Lieutenant Dan, what are you doing? Making this. Build complete. Now, you are wearing the cloth toque. Save is gonna wear one. Fredacula is gonna wear one. Where's the other one? There it is. I just want him to equip it right now so that I have it ready to go. Then, Lieutenant Dan, you're gonna equip... Actually, save. You're my melee dude, right? We could have him bring along the Thrumbo horn and then go to town when we get to our destination, but he does have the sniper rifle, and he's a pretty good sniper. He's been a pretty good sniper so far anyways. Kind of like that idea, though. We'll give you armor. A helmet. Flak pants. A flak jacket. Fredacula, you're gonna take. Flak vest. Flak pants. And... I guess you'll take a... Oh, your joy wire is really good. You're gonna take the flak jacket, even though it is tainted. You, Lieutenant Dan, catharsis. You have a lot of mood. You're gonna have the tainted equipment if we have tainted equipment. I hate to say it. You don't really have an infinite amount of equipment for everybody. This is just the way it's gotta be. You have an LMG. LMG's fine. I think that's a good assortment of weapons. Sniper rifle, LMG, assault rifle. Good enough. Okay. So they're gonna get equipped, and then we're gonna have them immediately leave on the mission, I think. If we're gonna do that, let's uninstall these real quick. Bring along a couple of turrets just in case we need it. Now this might not be the best team to bring along because we have someone who has prosthetic legs and Fredacula who has the joy wire which causes his movement to be low anyways. But I think we're just gonna do it anyways, because why not? Geese, you took the hat. Put it down. Save. Put on the hat. You were supposed to put on the hat. I accidentally told you not to put on the hat. That's my bad. Put on the hat. Alright, we good? Comfortable temperature range, -15, -17, -11. They have guns. We can bring along the Thrumbo horn if we want. All this stuff is, uninstalled. All right, let's create a mission to go get Erica the Prodigy. 3 turrets, 1 mortar, 2 enemies. That is not a very tough fight, and we don't have to bring everyone. We can just bring a couple of people, and then we can maybe think about bionic heart, frag grenades, prosthetic heart, slate chest table. This guy, Wool the mechanic, he's already past his prime. Okay, so let's form a caravan. It's going to be Verdacula, Lieutenant Dan, and Saith. They got a decent amount of guns. There's 3 of them. We're gonna bring along meals. Bring along 20 meals. A few medicine. I mean, 3 is probably enough. Let's bring along bedrolls. These 3 here. There you go. We should bring the excellent ones, I think. 2 turrets, 1 battery. Can't do this? 4 days travel time. I guess 3.8 movement tiles per day is not good enough. What if we get rid of the battery? Why is it so slow? Oh, because it's frickin' winter. Train movement difficulty winter +3, which thirds, or winter +2, which thirds your final speed. Oh my lord. Do we have a pack animal? I do not believe we have a pack animal. We have animals, but no pack animals. Okay. It's a little tricky. I wish that we could actually hold on to plasteel turrets and the battery, because I want to have defenses when we get there, or if we need to set them up. But, you know, if we can't, we can't. Leave them behind. We'll bring along simple meals, medicines, and that's basically it. No yayo. And the thrumbo horn, where is it? There it is. But I'm gonna do this because ideally with our armor, we should be able to survive if we get into combat. We have 3 people, they're gonna have 2 and some turrets and a mortar. We can handle that when we get there, ideally. So, choose route, 3.5 days. It's actually a long freaking time, and we're gonna need more food, so. Bring 10 days worth of food. I hate that it's gonna take so long, but actually, wait a minute. We literally can't do it. It's gonna take too long. So okay, so we literally just can't do it at all. Okay, well, ignore that. I really wanted to, man. I really wanted to. But that is something that is not gonna be possible. Mega Sloth wool. I tell you what. Make toque out of Mega Sloth wool until you have 3 at 50% or higher made out of Mega Sloth wool. Just so that we have everyone with a toque. There you go. Hopefully they leave the toque on. They're probably going to put on the frickin' helmets again. I don't want them to have the helmets on. Or did I tell them they can't wear that? Okay, I told them they can't wear it. Perfect. Nar Warrior, hello, welcome. What's up? Not much. Just training a little, or training. Just playing a little bit of Rimworld, being sad that we can't go rescue someone because it is currently winter and we can't travel that quickly in winter. If we had the transport pods, we could get there, but we need to actually build up to that, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll get there eventually, I hope. Gotta slowly get through the research. Problem is, no one's like able to do research, it feels like. 4 sleeping mechanoids. I mean, mechanoids suck, but EMP grenades would help out significantly. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just let the armor sit. We'll equip it if we need it, I suppose. Also, everyone should be able to go outside. I forgot to make sure that the animals could go out. As a cool, you need to do a lot more training in the morning, my dude. Brr, brr, brr. I'm also gonna edit the freezer a little bit here. I'm gonna shrink the zone slightly and make a new zone for freezer non-animals. And this is going to be filled with the same stuff that this is set up with. We'll copy settings, paste settings. The only difference is things like... the only difference is things that I don't want the animals to eat will be here. Right now that's only going to be packaged survival meals, fine and lavish meals. And then what we'll do is expand zone here, go to animal zones, clear allowed area. How am I gonna do this? Animals, unrestricted. I don't really wanna... I wish there was like an animal feed button, like, what food can the animals eat? It would make this a lot easier, because I would have to make like a zone that covers the entire world except for the tiny little space in the freezer in order to make sure the animals don't eat the packaged survival meals. Ugh. Home restricted, nearby, inside only. All right, tell you what. Nearby. Unrestricted animals. Invert zone button. That's a very good point. Oh, thank you for that. So new area, rename, animals. Generic animal area. We invert it, boop. And then we say, hey, don't go here. That worked very well. And actually, the other thing that we should do, along the same vein, is we should make sure the animals don't go like inside bedrooms and whatnot, because if the animals go inside bedrooms, they will make the place really icky. We don't want animals to really be hanging around workshop areas unless they're delivering supplies, because the animals will just make the place messy. You know, animals are messy. They're messy businesses and messy beasts. And I will also make sure that they do not go into the Devil Strand area, because why not? I don't want them eating the plants. Okay, so that works. So that's animal basic area done. I mean, maybe we should just honestly redo some of these areas, because we have kind of edited the base a little bit since the last time we've done it. Actually, it looks pretty good. Restricted. Emergency. Why is this part of the emergency tab? I really don't know what to do with emergency. I'm just going to delete it in that case. Let's simplify our areas. Inside only. I think that's a good one to have. In case you just want the animals to be inside, or if you have a unfortunate case of like toxic fallout. Hey Verity, hello, welcome. There was much frustration before invert was added. I mean, that sounds like something that a modder could always put in. But it's nice that it's in by default. Areas. Turrets, restricted no turrets. Restricted no turrets is an area that I do want to have access to. Mostly it's for animals, though. Just want to do clear area real quick. Clear that out. There we go. Okay. So we have animals, turrets, restricted no turrets, inside only, and restricted. Restricted, we'll need to get that set up as well. I hate doing this though, because again, the problem is that I'm gonna have to have like 2 of these, one for animals, one for non-animals, so that the non-animals can actually like eat the food, but whatever, we'll solve the problem. Krieger, hey, by the way, what's going on, buddy? You're gonna be released. You're gonna probably have a hard time getting out of here, but I'm gonna also try something. I'm gonna try, because this person is just garbage. I'm gonna try giving them clothing. I'm gonna say, hey. Actually, we can do it here. I'm gonna say, hey, put on, as critical importance, a hat. A bowler or cowboy hat. Why don't we just make pants? Pants will be the easiest thing. Put pants on here. Bound Hades. No. Who's a good hauler? Twigbreaker's a hauler. Twigbreaker! Not tainted pants. Not tainted pants. We need non-tainted pants. There you go. Haul those pants. I want to see if he wears the pants. Did you put on the pants? You son of a gun. I guess I can't haul the pants here. Why can I not haul the pants here? How does this stupid shit work? Preferred importance. Twigbreaker. You're right. Okay. Clear force. Force wear pants. Force wear pants. Put the pants on the. Put the. Put the pants on. Haul the pants. You couldn't haul the pants from one zone to another. Now, will this guy put on the pants? Will he be like, oh, hey, pants? He's not putting on pants. I want him to put on pants so that he's not going to freeze when he leaves. He does have pants. He has pants? When did I give him pants? I guess maybe it worked. Maybe I put pants on the shelf and he's like, oh, hey, pants. Okay. So can you put clean duster on this thing? Force wear. Okay, good lord. Shrink zone. Haul the duster. Expand zone. And then maybe this guy will wake up and be like, hey, duster. Oh my lord, okay. Clear skies outside. I mean, the fires will burn themselves out. It'll happen. I want this guy to wake up. I want to know if this will actually work. I hate that the freaking animals walk through this, even though I have them specifically set not to. Never mind, I actually do not have them specifically set not to. I want them to have animal zone. Now they won't walk through, hopefully. Fire. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah. Go to the home zone. Put out the fire. It's just annoying that I hear it constantly. There you go. It's not like the fire is gonna burn down my wall or anything. Alright, stuff's getting repaired. That's good. That's cool. How you doing? Nice and warm? Oh, nice and warm. Fantastic. Oh my god, okay, maybe one day we'll actually, like, get this sorted and have our wood zone. Stockpile. Rename. Wood. The zone is now called wood. Clear all. This is gonna be specifically for wood. And then, let's build a little wall. Something like this. Build a door. We will then construct a biofuel refinery. Like right there. Bad temperature. Oh, don't worry, we'll fix it. Reinstall the chair. We'll have a zone for biofuel. I don't know how much biofuel we're gonna want to make. Seems like this might be a big room for this, so I might just like make the room smaller. Like build another wall like this. There we go. Build a heater. Rename the zone biofuel. And this will only store item manufactured? Manufactured chem fuel. This is chem fuel, not biofuel. Chem fuel. Alright, so now we have theoretically an area where we can make chem fuel. It'll be up here by the trees. Might be a little annoying. Go juice binge, we have one. Might be a little annoying to be kind of far away from the rest of the stuff, but that's okay. We'll want to keep some wood on hand, ideally. Plasteel turrets. Yo, those need to be reinstalled. Give me a second, I'll read the damn message. Go juice addiction. Ah, that is really unfortunate, Lieutenant Dan. I don't have any go juice. They were addicted to something when we got them, because we gave them new legs. Damn it, Lieutenant Dan. You did this. A grizzly bear is hunting hurricane for food. No. Also, Lieutenant Dan, I really wish you could shoot right now. Who is Hurricane? You? Alright, we should be able to deal with the bear really quickly. Who can shoot? Hazacool, you got a gun? Hyaza has a gun. Let's also get Verdacula up in here. It's gotta be careful about this. Where's Hurricane? As long as Hurricane stays outside, the bear will continuously aggro on them. Hunting Klutz. Not Klutz! Hunting grizzly bear saved. Oh, thanks for taking the long route. Alright, Hazacool, get your butt up. I'm gonna need you to help hunt this. Ugh, Klutz! Klutz, 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 Klutz. There you are. Please get back. Thank you. We're gonna be shooting the shit out of this bear. Got him. Thank you, Klutz. Luckily, I can, send him telepathic commands. All right. Might as well just Haul the bear. You're closer. Sei's gonna have to walk a long way. Perfect. Can't get revenge if you're dead. Oh, he's dead all right. Okay. Man, Devil Strand takes such a long time to actually grow. So, by the way, Lieutenant Dan, you have a new addiction. It's gonna suck, but we don't really have a lot of go juice on hand. We might just have to let him be addicted, I think. And, hope that they are okay with that? And they're gonna have a hard time being not addicted to it eventually, but I mean, this is what it is. They're gonna have to go cold turkey again. Wood. You should be, I mean, you should actually be that priority for wood, but what I'm gonna do is remove wood from storage for everything else. No wood there, and no wood here. Because I want the wood to be with where the wood is going to be, which is all up here. It's all together, which is a very good reason that maybe we should build a fire foam popper. Put that right in the middle. I can appreciate that. Solitary confinement. He is wearing clothing. That's fantastic. I'm glad that's how that works. Because previously I was like, how the hell did we give them clothing? I can give him an awful hat. It doesn't matter. I really wish that you could have a shelf have only one of an item, instead of having a shelf have multiples of an item. Oh well. Uninstall that. Dude, disposable needs to wake the F up. This place is getting awfully disgusting. Might have Lieutenant Dan do some cleaning. Oh, sorry, they're high on go juice. Well, when they're not high on go juice, they'll do some cleaning. This place is getting nasty. Azakul has tattered apparel. Hyperweave pants. We really out of pants? Polar Bear 2 is giving birth! Look at the baby bear! Polar Bear 3! Hell yeah. What's Azakul's training or skill level at right now? Animal 7? Does that mean they can handle bears? Oh, fantastic. Math professor who handles bears. I like how that dog, Pretty, is sleeping on top of flak pants. I don't know, there's something about that I like. By the way, we have all this tainted clothing. We should definitely have a bill for burning tainted clothing. We should burn any tainted clothing that is not armor, which is currently set up, so that should happen. Medical emergency Krieger. Malnutrition extreme. Extreme starvation -44. Holy shit. Why? Oh, because Pound Hades is constructing instead of wardening. I'm so sorry. You were never getting fed. No wonder. Polar Bear 2 has lost release. Yeah. Luckily, Hyazakul can handle them now. All right, Krieger is gonna have a lot of malnutrition, but he'll be fine now. Now that I have someone actually doing the wardening. Dude, losing Cheb messed up my priority task list. Something fierce, huh? There we go. He's no longer incapable of walking. He's been fed. Unfortunately, he's slow at moving, We could try to get him out of here, though. Like, release him. Since I don't want him, he's bad at everything. Let's release him. Releasing Krieger. Krieger, get out of here. Gave him nice clothes and let him starve. Look, I can only do one thing at a time. Alright, so he's gonna be cold, but he'll make it out. To Sao. One boss. It actually says boss. One boss. 4 mercenaries, 3 mercenaries, 7 mercenaries, 3 mercenaries, 5 mercenaries, 2 gunners, 2 gunners. That's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 15, 18, 23. That's 27 dudes. That's 27 dudes. I'm not going to do this. Now, if I was, what I would do is use that doomsday rocket launcher and try to just murder everyone from the attacking squad, but it's 27 freaking dudes. Boss is the faction leader. Why would I want to do this? No, thank you. Also, I haven't saved. But this would seem like when you would want to grab that rocket launcher, have someone hang out right over here and then fire it in when they run around the corner. But what I think I might do is finish setting up the kill box, and then we'll consider doing stuff like that. Because there are a few things that I need to do before I would feel comfortable doing that.